It's been shown before, so important when you've just equalised in a game like that. Stay calm, stay together, and don't concede that second goal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but the difference now at the moment to when we was on the good run is that we are making bad mistakes, bad decisions, giving goals away cheaply. Whether it was handball or not, I've not seen it again. It looked harsh. I didn't think it was hand to ball. It was more the ball hitting him, but I don't know. And then the second goal is it's just poor play. So we're making bad mistakes, bad decisions at the moment, and that's what's costing us. So not just defending, but in an attacking sense, some of the players all of a sudden look like they're almost scared to make a decision. So it's a good job we've got some new players in, because I think it's time now. We've got to freshen it up without a doubt. The lads, I can't fault their work rate and their effort. They're trying. Our shape was okay. That was right. But the quality and decision making at the moment, we've gone back a long way from where we were 3 weeks ago, which I find amazing. But that's the group. That's what we've got. And like I say, we've got some new faces that aren't, if you like, a little bit scarred, and they can come in hopefully and freshen us up.
You've nailed it there, because when we're in the final third, it's that final pass, it's that pass that might open something else up that isn't happening, and then we give the ball away to allow them to come and attack us to score their goal when we're in a set and decent position.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, very rarely, I can't think of a game really where we've been really opened up. Our shape, our discipline, all of the basics are there. They're still there. We're making bad decisions. I don't know if it's a lack of confidence, a little bit of tiredness. The players need to look at themselves and try and come up with a solution and answer. I mean, it doesn't help I can't remember last time I had to make 3 injury subs. That doesn't help, does it, when you lose your captain? Obviously, Rod's played well for us this year. And obviously Joel's come in and done well, so that doesn't help. We started the game, or they started the game on the front foot, and we was under the cosh for 10 minutes, and we rode our luck a little bit and rode that bit of pressure, and I thought, okay, it calmed down the game a little bit, and then you pick up the injuries. So yeah, that didn't help, but I thought we coped with that setback okay. We sort of calmed ourselves down a little bit, and there wasn't much in the game really. There wasn't much. They looked dangerous from crosses into Smith, but apart from that, I didn't think there was much in it. The one time we did really get 2 or 3 passes off, we scored a good goal, like you say. So then you're back in the game, 1-1, and then we make bad decisions and get punished again. So yeah, it's time for me now to. That's 3 defeats now, so we've got to stop the rot, definitely. Luckily, I've got new players coming in that will be fresh and looking to impress, and that's what I'm going to have to do now. Obviously, we've picked up 3 injuries, so that changes it straight away. So I was pleased with Daniel tonight. I thought it was a tough game for him on Saturday, his first game against Sutton. But I thought today you could see more signs of what he will give us. I thought he battled well, and the back 4 did, to be fair. So yeah, it's a reality check that I need to change things.
This last couple of weeks it has looked like confidence. We haven't had to say that before. Is that a concern? Yeah,
because I don't really know why. We've been decent for quite a long time. It wasn't like 1 or 2 games. We had a run of games where we looked at a decent team, confident, strong, organised, and that's dwindled very quickly. So it's something I've not experienced here yet, and obviously now I'm learning about the group, and I've got to try and help them and pick them up, and I will. But fresh faces, new faces will definitely help us. So yeah, I'm ready to sort of move on and get ready for Saturday.
Yeah, I've hit another nail there, haven't you? Because the new players who are in this building for the remainder of this week, they're going to add something different. You'll be able to mix things up and hopefully lift the group by having them there.
Yeah, I think that will lift the group. The group have been waiting for, if you like, more options, certainly in the front area, because we've not scored enough goals. Now I have got some good options. I have, and that's what we wanted. So I can't wait to get them in the building and start working with them, because we're going to need them. We'd be okay. We'd bounce back from it. I've got no worries about that. But I have to try and get some of the lads to sort of look at themselves a little bit, and obviously I'll speak to them individually and try and find out what I can do to try and help them.
Joel, that looked nasty.
Yeah, all three of them aren't great, but looking at it, Joel, yeah, I don't know yet. Callum's hamstring, which isn't good. Rod's looks like a calf as he landed. So they're not knocks, they're more contacts or twists. So yeah, we'll have to see how bad they are.
So when you do your recruitment and you've concentrated on attack-minded players mostly, and then that happens with your defenders and a holding midfielder, you must wonder what's going on.
Yeah, but I thought we dealt with it. To be fair, we didn't sort of go under, did we, or crumble. So, and to be fair, I mean, Morgs has been unlucky. He's done okay. Morgs, he's come on and done well. Corey can play it right back. So we was okay. Yeah, I thought the back four was decent. So yeah, no, it was the decision making that I've got to change. I can't stand there and just see some of the decisions we're making in the ball retention and the decisions on when and what to do with the ball is really difficult to take at the moment.
And it sounds like you're going to speak to these players and just remind them what their responsibilities are, because, like you've just said, it's not good enough.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, and I mean, we had 1,000 fans there tonight, which was brilliant. I love it. It was fantastic having all them there. And you want to go over and thank them, and they're booing you. And that, I said to the lads in there, that's got hurt. I mean, that is really tough to take. It's right to go and acknowledge them being here, but for them to listen, if they want to boo, it's up to them. They're not happy with what they're seeing. I totally get that. But if that doesn't hurt you, because I'm embarrassed having to stand and take that. And if they're not, then they shouldn't be here. So they need to some of them need to look at themselves, and I'm sure they will, because they're honest lads. But the difference now is that I've got players that I can bring in now to maybe help them take them out the firing line, if you like, and that's the decisions I'm going to have to make, definitely.
Joe Riley on the bench, Keith. There's been nothing untoward, nothing personal there. It's just been a case of team selection. Does it surprise you the way the fans have taken to him there?
I said to Joe at half time, I didn't realise you had such a big family. That was it was just a bit of a strange one, but I don't know, whatever. Joe's okay. He understands. We've been talking to each other, and he come on and he's got that composure. But you've got to have the right balance next to him. You can't have two footballers in the middle of the park, because you are going to come off second best. Certainly, you've got to, first of all, you can see it in this league, you have to win the battle. And if you don't win that, it don't matter how good a footballer you are, you're not going to get the ball. So I always look at trying to get the balance right in midfield, defence, all over the pitch. That's what I try to do. And so, yeah, it was good. Joe got on and he affected the game.
That's one from me. Keith, you've already said it, but we have to get out of this rut. We cannot continue like this.
Yeah, but they've been in it before. They've been on a lot worse run than this. So we will do it again. We will. I definitely need to make some decisions and try and help the group, and freshening it up will help us without a doubt. So that's what we'll be doing.
Thanks for your time.